Welcome back, guys. I know I'm still in another one. I should do some other stuff and start some other project, but those Reddit skellies really interest me. I've been building these signs for it. Oh, that was Lex back. Building these signs for it for quite some time right now, and I've made this pathway, by the way, where I'm walking on. If you haven't noticed yet, it just ends here because my stone was up. So I'm gonna finish this off. It should be end somewhere there because if we look that way, there should be the Wither Skelly farm right now. And I wanted to change that to an automated Wither skeleton farm because, well, this is painful. The fire, I don't have fire resist. I should start making potions and get some fire resistant potions, but for now I don't have them and I keep getting inflamed. But as you saw in the last video, I got myself really strong for, so I didn't use it yet, but I wanted to try it out and see how that goes. I hope it's really it's a one-hit kill on blazes because they keep annoying me. I have to hit them with the last sword I had to hit them 4 times with it, and that was a lot. Now we are almost there, so now we're there. Let's get a staircase inside, and let's try to find some wither skeletons if we can. Well, I can hear them, and I think they are on the floor above. Yes, they are. Come here, come here, come here. There's a 3 height, so you cannot hit me. It's a 1, 2. Ooh, they're really strong. 3 hit kill still. I can stand right here. Come to my. Come. That's 1, 2. They also added sounds on the swinging your sword. I'm not really a fan of that, but I don't dislike it either. You have to get used to it for having. What are you doing? I'm right here. Come back here. Yeah, come. Look, you're ceiling. You're 3 high. And another one. No skill yet. Also, what I again forgot to tell you, I'm sorry about it. I made some diamond armor, so I don't have much diamond left, but they're probably really good that I have diamond armor with the places around. May start making a farm out of this time. I'm not sure what to do because I already did the nether, and I should try some other projects, but I wanted to do a nether portal without flint and steel. Well, how am I gonna build a nether portal without flint and steel? Well, that's a good question. I don't know yet. Let's just build a portal and we can lit it up. That was a scary sound. Are you still okay, Brady? Still okay? Yeah, good. It's a scary sound. If you hear that sound in a multiplayer game, you probably be screwed over because somebody is hitting the zombie big man and you have to kill them all, and I really dislike doing that. So let me try find some more skills with the skeletons and try to get some more skills. Try to get a skill, let's say it that way. Well, it's getting playtime. They're kind of mad at me because of the blaze hitting the thing, so that's one big problem. I think they are mad because they're all walking towards me. I just started recording and now they're walking towards me, so I hope that's not a really bad sign. So I'm just digging myself into the ground, making sure that if they are mad, I'm not gonna kill them. That is really as it should be. Because I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit them. So I don't for sure know if there's something or nothing. So let's. Are they mad at me? They're all trying to walk towards me. Are you mad at me, bro? Oh, hello you. I have a good sword. You see? You're just having a... Oh, a skull, a skull. I really need a skull. I want a skull. That's my first skull. They don't seem to be mad at me. I really hope that's the case. Yeah, it's the case. Whew. Now let's try to... Whoa. Nope, it's not one hit. It's 2, 3. It's not one hit kill, so... That's a bit disappointing. Should help you, guy. That's it. He fell through. I must make sure that this is not possible to do when you're 3 high. That would be cool. Come towards me, bro. Come. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna give me a skill. Give me another skill. I already have 1 skill, so I'm 1. Well, let me try to collect more skills and we'll be back. So I'm here at the ceiling of the nether and I've been digging around and I found this cool place and I want to summon in the wither right there. I'm really a pussy and don't want to fight the wither yet. Maybe I will do later. But for now I just want the skull, so let's summon it in and run away. And let it kill himself, let it blow up without us taking damage. Blow up. Yeah, there we go. And now it's taking damage and let us hit it a bit so it's getting killed. So it's almost dead on 1 last hit and now it's dead and we got ourselves our nether star. It blew up some stuff right here. Not that big deal, but we got ourselves our nether star and that's where what we wanted. So let's head back and make a beacon. Well, I'm back and I wanted to craft a beacon, but guess what? I only have 1 glass block, so let's first burn up some sand. I want to burn all my sand. It's not a big deal because we have that nice furnace that still runs really smooth. I'm just gonna put in 9 sand on the top and it will burn 8 sand. Or there is some stuff, yeah, there's some stuff in there. It will burn 7 sand, no problem, we only need 4. So let's wait it. So we got myself a few more glass, so let's make the beacon. Glass on top, obsidian below, and another star, and we got ourselves a beacon! Huzzay! So, as next project, I want to build the beacon and the mob farm. So, what I'm gonna do is I grab some iron and gold stuff just to make the beacon work. So I'm gonna carry my beacon with me, and I'm going to a remote location. I think, yeah, let's do it at the end of my base, and then somewhere there, and see you guys there. So I think there is somewhere is my base, and I think this would be a great spot to do so. So I'm gonna dig down. There's going to be the farm, so I'm gonna dig down right here, so I can put my beacon next to it instead of in between. That's one thing I did wrong last time. So let's do that. So I'm now in the ground at the position, so we're gonna mine down. I'm gonna mine 2 way down because I don't wanna find lava. Also I have stone next to me and it helped me like last time in the nether, if you can remember. And I'm gonna dig straight down because as it turns out a beacon effect comes from the beacon beam and not from the beacon block itself. So if you put the beacon really far into the ground, you get more effect and it works better. So it's mine. It works better, and at least if you're in the ground you can also use the beacon effect, and that's one big great thing about it. So we're now at bedrock level, so let's me start digging around this, digging around the hole for the beacon to go. I want the beacon to go right there, and see you guys in a minute. Next time, remember me to bring a shovel. La la la. la 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 la. So basically this room should be big enough for the beacon, so we're gonna start to oops 1 2 3 4 and the beacon, not the torch. So let's see how much layers we can make with the blocks we have. I want to do it from of iron, because iron is a source I don't really need. So this is the first layer of the beacon. It doesn't turn on because there's still a cobblestone block on top, and I really should remove that. So now the second layer, I think we can do 3 layers. I don't think so. Second opinion, but we can do. So let's try to make 3 layers. Would be cool, because then we only need to add in the last layer later. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make this layer. So that's 3 layers. It's not a full beacon yet. Let's go inside and let me just finish up this beacon for you. So we are up the water again. Let's swim to the place beacon. I think that's it. And let's remove it and activate beacon, and of course get safely down. That's one big issue. Let's first try this block. Yep. So basically let's place water down, swim a bit up. Let's make sure we have enough air, and place a block right there. Now if we take the water down, it will bring us down, and there's still glass above, so that's good. So there will be no water at the beacons, and we can activate the beacon. So let's do that. We get the beacon, we put in iron, and we do haste. We cannot do 2 because I missed the lowest row. Oh cool, you get that effect on the right upper corner, and it looks really cool, I think. So let's place some torches back, because they've all been floating away. So the last layer inner wall is already there, so we have to only do the outer side. But we now have haste, and I really like that, and it should speed up my mining skills. We now using efficiency 5, so not that really fast yet. Now the problem, where's my home? Well, this is there. So that's the home. Let's get up again, and let's starting mining the stuff out. So I'm here at the beacon. I made the beacon full power with haste 2 with all the iron I got from the caves I've been lighting up, and I've been digging. I've been digging the mob farm quite some time now, and this is about the idea of the size. This is one side, so that's the middle, and this would be the center of it. So on 4 corners it will be this big, and it would be a lot lower, but I'm just setting up the size of it, and I've been measuring with the layers here, and it will take a long time before I have everything ready for it. This is one of the caves. It's really big cave, but I lit it up completely to make sure mobs won't spawn in there, and I'm now gonna dig even more of this. Let's give you a bit of an update how the project is doing. Here's still the stairs. I digged out the size. This is going to be the size of the room. I'm gonna dig down a lot, because this is the highest, probably the highest level, because I think there's water on top of here. Not sure, so I'm gonna do some experiments with that. And this is about how the lowest layer will look like, with water on all sides. It will all flow to the middle. Maybe you're asking why I'm using a 4x4 hole. This is due to the fact this spawner will do spiders, and spiders can jump over 2x2 hole. So if you make a 4x4 hole, spiders cannot jump over and just fall in. And later I will put them in a smaller box. But for now, I'm putting them in a 4x4 box. Just a quick update on the stuff I have. You see it in my screen right now, and another stack of iron. I found it all in this big dig up. So see you guys when I'm further with it again. So basically it takes quite some longer time to mine than I think it would be. I already I don't have enough diamonds anymore to repair this. I only have 2 left and I want to have 3 because then it's cheaper. I found some lava right here when I was doing the lowest place I'm gonna build test. Well, let's make that obsidian. I will remove it later, no problem. I just don't want lava to be anywhere near if I'm digging. So let's light it up. So basically I want, I don't think this is the deepest we can be. So let's try where's the deepest spot. It's 11. So not for, let me dig this out and then I will explain to you the size of this. Well, I digged it out and as you can see that's the last layer of bedrock, so that's about the height. I think that's roughly 30 blocks maybe, and it's really wide. It should be like 70 or 80, I think more even, wide. So it's one big zombie, and of course there will be a grinder in the middle and stuff, but I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm just gonna remove the room. But as fact of now, I don't have enough diamonds, so I need to head back and I will move my stuff with me too. So I've been digging for hours and hours and I finally made progress. As you can see, I've been digging to the floor. I'm missing some layers, I know that, and I do not need those layers. The last layer I pulled off, I don't need that, as you can see here. Maybe for the slimes, because this is already annoying me. But the lowest level has 3 spaces underneath, so big slimes and all mobs can travel underneath them. So if I'm thinking about making the grinder right there into this wall, I can collect all the mobs in the middle and still move them into these platforms towards there, because this is this would be a 3 high hole, like so. I should be able to manage to get the spiders with the 4x4 hole. I should be able to the spiders carrying them away, but 2x2 doesn't work. 3x3 does work, not that bad good. 4x4 like they're not used to anything else, they just travel through it and they accept that. So I'm now gonna fill up all these layers and make the platform. Just so you know, this took up hours, and all those chests you see here are completely filled with cobblestone and stone. Depends on what's next to it. So that's a lot of double chests with stone, and it took me, I don't recommend anyone to do this, but it was a good energy taking project, let's say it that way. But see you guys when I'm covered all this up. So basically I'm done with the floor. I did fill up the under part of the floor. I made a little sneaky pathway to the middle so we can go to the middle, and the thing I want to do now is move these chests, fill up the room with water, and then start the first layer. I'm not gonna start the first layer until the water is there and the crusher is there, because if mobs spawn I want them to be killed and taken care of instead of me trying to kill all the mobs. And that was the last time I built this kind of farm, I did that wrong and all the mobs were trying to kill me and I was trying to build a crusher. So let me move all these chests somewhere. It's time to do the water. So I brought 2 water sources all the way to here, and it was kind of weird because I keep forgetting them, and it took me around 2 hours to finally get 2 water sources right here. So I'm gonna fill in one side So this is a special technique. It used to be it used to be before really old that you could use water in corners without flooding the whole room, and then they changed it, and now you have a lot of problems because your room is flooding, and you just want to have, you don't want that. I found a way to work around that, and not as much as YouTubers do quite often, not the way that they do it. But if you just make one side completely, then skip these two blocks right here, you and you, and then continue putting down water sources. And for the other side it's the same story. Then you do have that all mobs that are in this water, so skip these two, don't place any there. So any mob in this water will all be redirecting to that. This is the longest route you can have because you're first moving that direction and then back to the middle. But as far as I know, it works really good, really fine. So I'm gonna fill this all in. I know the episode is getting some long and it's getting boring because I'm only doing the spawner. But this, you have to imagine. Ooh, no, damn, that's my fault. Well, that was a big problem. Let me fix this, get all the water done, and I will show you one of the platforms, how I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna line it out. And I will end the episode right then, and then do all the other stuff behind the scenes, all the other platforms. There's gonna be a lot of them. So welcome back. Something went wrong with the recording, and I did the collection part right there. I will explain you that in a minute. But just first this part. I wanted to. The idea was to have a 2 wide gap here too, but as it turns out, the side there also has a 1 gap right now, and otherwise it wouldn't have a gap on one side. So rather do it like this. First platform, at least the first platform, I want to do a 3 high on the other 2 because this is more compact and more mobs can spawn. But I'm gonna try this out also in creative in another world to see if any slimes would spawn here. If they're not, I'll probably lower them all and we'll do that. And trapdoors, because you can open them, you can and stand on them. Mobs see them as a full block, but if you open them, they still see it as a full block, so they can walk off really easily. Also in a new snapshot, this is not a bug, this is not a glitch. If you just place a block, place a trapdoor next to that and remove the block with the trapdoor, you have a floating trapdoor. It doesn't need any adjacent block anymore, so that's cool, I think. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you the middle right now. So we're heading to the middle. All the corner water does work, so the middle is 4 by 4 just in case of the spiders. They drop down here. Spiders won't if they are ever gonna be here, they won't climb up and back in again because there's a row here that prevent that. I have water 1 lower, and then stairs. As you saw, it brings me up, it pushes me onto the stairs, and then I'm above water, and I'm gonna put in the lava. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. But that's how this thing works. So all mobs will be collected, an anti-spider row, and then extension of that water can flow that direction. But as the recording gets really long and the episodes get a bit extended, and I have a lot of boring work to do. Again, our first mob just spawned there. It's a creeper, and well, it's gonna die anyway. I'm gonna round up the episode right here. I'm doing some off-camera work again. All those platforms I wanted to be finished. I'm gonna test the second layer if 3 high would make any difference with 2 high, and also would do 2 high because that's it's more expensive and more work, yes, but it will gives us another row, and we can have more mob spawning spaces in a smaller room. I don't want to build on more of these mob spawning systems. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.